Hymn to Saint Teresa by Richard Crashaw. Love, thou art absolute, so Lord of life and death. To prove the world, we now appeal to none of all those by out soldiers, great and tall, right men of martyrdom, that could reach down with strong arms their triumphant crown. Such as could with lusty breath speak loud unto the face of death, their great Lord's glorious name. To none of those whose spacious bosoms spread a fawn for love as large to fill, spare blood and sweat. We'll see him take a private seat and make his mention in the mild and milky soul of a soft child. Scarce has she learned to lisp a name of martyr, yet she thinks it shame life should so long play with that breath which a spent can buy so brave a death. She never undertook to know what death of love should have to do, nor has she e'er yet understood why, to show love, she should shed blood. Yet, though she cannot tell you why she can love and she can die, scarce has she blood enough to make a guilty soul blush for her sake, yet has a heart dares hope to prove how much less strong is death than love. Since 'tis not to be had at home, she'll travel for martyrdom. Now home for her, confesses she, but where she may a martyr be. She'll to the Moors, and trade with them for this unvalued diadem. She offers them her dearest breath, with Christ's name in charge for death. She'll bargain with them, and will give them God, and teach them how to live in Him. Or, if they this deny, for Him she'll teach them how to die. So should she leave amongst them zone a Lord's blood, or at least her own. Farewell then, all the world, adieu, Teresa is no more for you. Farewell, all pleasures, sports, and joys, never till now esteemed toys. Farewell, whatever dear may be, mother's arms or father's knee. Farewell house and farewell home, she's for Moor's martyrdom. Sweet, not so fast, lo, thy fair spouse, whom thou seek'st with so swift vows, calls you back and bids thee come to embrace a milder martyrdom. Oh, how oft shalt thou complain of a sweet and subtle pain, of intolerable joys, of a death in which who dies loves his death, and dies again, and would forever so be slain, and lives and dies, and knows not why to live, but that he still may die. How kindly will thy gentle heart kiss the sweetly killing dart, and close in his embraces keep those delicious wounds that be balsam to heal themselves with us, when these thy deaths, so numerous, shall all at once die into one, and melt thy soul's sweet mention. Like a soft lump of incense, hasted by too hot a fire, and wasted into perfuming clouds, so fast shalt thou exhale to heaven at last, in a resolving sigh, and then, or what, ask not the tongues of men. Angels cannot tell, suffice thyself shalt feel thine own full joys, and hold them fast forever there. So soon as thou shalt first appear, the moon of maiden stars, the white mistress, attended by such bright souls as thy shining self, shall come, and in her first ranks make thee room. Where amongst the snowy family immortal welcomes wait for thee. Oh, what delight when she shall stand and teach thy lips heaven, with a hand on which thou now mayst to thy wishes heap up thy consecrated kisses. What joy shall seize thy soul when she, bending her blessed eyes on thee, those second smiles of heaven, shall dart her mild rays through thy melting heart. Angels, thy old friends, there shall greet thee, glad at their own home now to meet thee. All their good works which went before, and waited for thee at the door, shall only there, and all in one weave a constellation of crowns, for which the king, thy spouse, shall build up thy triumphant brows. All thy outer woes shall now smile on thee, and thy pains sit bright upon thee. All thy sorrows here shall shine, and thy sufferings be divine. Tears shall take comfort and turn gems, and wrongs repent to diadems. Even thy deaths shall live, and new dress the soul which late they slew. Thy wounds shall bless to such bright scars as keep account of the Lamb's wars. Those rare works, where thou shalt leave writ love's noble history, with wit taught thee by none but him, but here they feed our souls, shall clothe thine there. Each heavenly word by whose hid flame our hard hearts shall strike fire, the same shall flourish on thy brows, and be both fire to us and flame to thee. Whose light shall live bright in thy face, by glory, and our hearts by grace. Thou shalt look round about, and see thousands of crowned souls throng to be themselves thy crown, sons of thy vows, the virgin births with which thy spouse made fruitful thy fair soul. Go now, and with them all about thee bow to him. Put on, he'll say, put on, my rosy love, that the rich zone sparkling with the sacred flames of thousand souls whose happy names heaven keeps upon thy score. Thy bright life brought them first to kiss the light that kindled them to stars, and so thou with the Lamb, my Lord, shalt go. And wheresoever he sets his white steps, walk with him those ways of light, which who in death would live to see was done in life, to die like thee.